Can you hear the rain?
Hi, welcome to my channel, Eclectic Butterfly.
Just heard this huge bang.
My name is Karen, and this is just a part of my everyday life that I'm sharing with you.
Why did you do that, Karen? There's a storm going on.
Look at that. We lost a branch before the storm even hit. What's up?
Hi guys, Karen here, Eclectic Butterfly. As you can see in the background, we're getting ready for our community yard sale this weekend. It is so hot in here, but I had to close the doors because, well, we have a storm that just hit us. So in the meantime, I am going to try and get as much as I can on the tables. A lot of this stuff can go outside and we'll go from there. So this is one way to get rid of all the declutter and make a little money. Can you hear the rain? Hopefully it'll cool things off. Okay guys, we have a crazy storm going on outside. I just heard this huge bang. It sounded like maybe a tree nearby got hit, but I took a walk out there. Yes, I know. Why did you do that, Karen? There's a storm going on. Blah, 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 blah. Because I'm nosy. That's why. I had to go out and see if I lost any more trees. And I also took a video of our ditch with the water running down. I mean, we are getting hit pretty hard. Can you hear it? Yeah. Oh my. Pray, 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 pray. My basement sump pump can keep up with this rain. I don't want another flooded basement. All right. Enough playing in the rain. Time to get back to work. Morning guys, it's yard sale day. Everything is pretty much set up. The yard sale runs from 8 till 2, but as you know, people come early. Starting to show up around 6:30, 6:45. So, wish me luck.
Thought I'd take you around with me and just show you the setup of some of the items that we do have up for sale. Just a lot of decluttering that I did, my mother did, my brother did. Just a family affair of declutter. The only negative thing about decluttering, I think, is you get rid of it and then I'd say 95% of the time within the month, you need it. You go looking for it. It's gone. Then you got to go out and buy another one. Oh, well, I always figure if it costs less than $10 to buy new and you find you need something, well, then go ahead, declutter it, and just go buy a new one. Why not? It's just an excuse to make some money and then, I don't know, go shopping. That sounds good.
Hi guys. Well, day one of the yard sale is completed. I say it was successful. We did a good job. I guess it made like $150, which isn't that bad considering all my stuff is like marked for $1.50. So I'm eating some apple and caramel. We're going to do it again tomorrow.
And then the following weekend, we're having another yard sale, but that will be located at my parents'. So, since some of my tables are empty, I'm going to go through some more stuff in the back. I know I've got to declutter what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not looking out to become rich or make millions. I'm just decluttering and making a little bit of money. So what I think I'm going to do with this money that I make is go to the bank and put it on my principal of, I guess, the mortgage. Just take it and say, here, add this to the principal, either the mortgage or to my vehicle payment. But other than that, we had a good day. It was nice. It wasn't too hot. We did have a good breeze. A positive note at the yard sale was a couple guys, friends, neighbors, happened to stop in, and we got to chatting about the spider and why I haven't had it out because, well, the battery's dead. And I've just been lazy to pull the book out to even find out where the battery is. And I was really afraid that I'd have to take like the side panel off like I had to when I had to put coolant in. Well, it was an easy fix, so go figure. So I found out where the battery is, went ahead and pulled the cover off, got the information off the old battery, and I'm going to go ahead and order that. Hopefully it'll be here by tomorrow. Put the new battery in and get out on the road for a little bit. I'm seriously thinking about selling it though. What are you doing? Yes, I'm sitting here eating apples. Yes, I'm sitting here eating apples. Yes, it's rude to eat in front of people. Would you like some? I will gladly fix you an apple with some caramel if you'd like some. There, now I didn't feel so bad. So I'm going to finish eating my apple and caramel, and then you know what I feel like for dinner tonight? A meatloaf. So I've already started taking some of the stuff out. I got my pepper, onion, celery, all that fun stuff. Put it together, and that is going to be for dinner. But first of all, I'm going to finish my apple caramel. You really want some? You can have some. It is very good. I'll see you soon. First thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to chop up the veggies that are going to go into the meatloaf. I'm going to add some red onion. You can use a red onion, white onion, yellow onion, sweet onion, whatever kind of onion you have just hanging out at your house. Go ahead and use it. I had the red onion, and that's why I'm using it. I also only had an orange pepper. Usually I do use a green pepper. Sometimes I've even used a red pepper. The orange peppers I think are a little sweeter, but I had it, so had to use it up. Chopped it up, and I guess it came out to maybe a quarter cup, maybe a little more. I don't know. So I just putting all the veggies in a bowl. I had some carrots too. I had to use up. Again, I'm guessing a quarter cup. I just eyeball everything. It's like you guys should know me by now. I really don't follow recipes. I just use whatever I have and just guesstimate it. I did use, actually, I think I only used one stalk of celery. I know I wrote down two, probably because I cut it in half, so the one became two. You can use as much as you want, but I like celery for a snack, so I like to keep it on hand. So I'm going to mix all that up. I'm going to add some Ritz crackers. I usually use a whole sleeve. This here are the little snack size, I guess. So I went ahead and used two of those. The only breadcrumbs I had available were the Italian breadcrumbs, and I didn't want to use that in this meatloaf, so I just went ahead and crushed up the Ritz, putting on the Ritz. Okay, an egg. I just beat up one egg and added a splash of milk and mixed that in with the vegetables. And then I'm going to use, I'm going to go ahead and add the meat. I'm guesstimating because I don't remember how big this is. I'm thinking it's like 2.5, 3 pounds of ground beef. It was 80-20. I usually like to get 90-10 when I use it on the grill and stuff, so it's not so greasy. Which this, yeah, it's going to end up sitting in its grease, but that's what I had on hand. 80-20, that's what I used. So I'm mixing everything up here, the veggies, the egg, and the ground beef. And then I'm going to put it, since it's so much, I'm going to go ahead and put it in like a casserole dish. Oh, I had some cheese, a half a bag of cheese left, so that would be, I'm guessing, a cup. Mix that in, and then I'm going to put it in the casserole pan, like I said, because I have a lot more than just putting it into like a bread loaf pan. Then I'm going to, usually like when you do burgers or whatever, you make like a well to keep it from shrinking. So that's what I'm getting ready to do here. I'm going to punch in like a little well in the middle of the meatloaf. For the topping, I'm using about a half a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of ketchup. I just splashed some mustard in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix that all up. And break up the little chunks of the brown sugar. Then I'm going to go ahead and spread it all over the top of the meatloaf. I think that's the best part of the meatloaf myself, is the topping. I love the sweetness of the topping. Although sometimes I'll even add garlic in this meatloaf, but I didn't feel like garlic this time. I don't know. If I had used garlic, I probably would have used the Italian breadcrumbs. But so I omitted the garlic, spread this around, and then I wanted something a little spicy. Okay, guys, as you know, I very rarely follow a recipe, so I just threw together whatever I had laying around, ground beef, celery, carrots, I had an orange pepper. I usually use green pepper. What else did I use? An onion, 2 small sleeves of Ritz crackers, and for the ketchup sauce, I use brown sugar, ketchup, and mustard. And I think I might sprinkle just a little bit of hot sauce on top, just to spice things up a little bit. Everybody likes a little spice in their life, right? Right. All right, so I think I'm going to find that, sprinkle that on top, put it in the oven at 375 for about an hour, and then we will be back, get it out of the oven, and have dinner. Would you like to have dinner with me? You are more than welcome to. I made plenty of meatloaf, more like it's like a meat casserole because it's definitely not a loaf, but we'll try it out and see. All right, I will see you soon. Doesn't that look good? It does for me. No, it's not burned around the edges of the meatloaf. It's from the like the brown sugar and the topping that is cooked around the edges. That's what the dark is, but it's not on the meatloaf. My favorite part of the meatloaf is the corners, because you do get that little bit of a crispy crunch on the edges. Just like brownies, the edges are the best. Okay, guys, meatloaf's done. It's steaming hot, but it smells really good, looks really good. So let's try it. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like content like that, hit the subscribe button, like, comment. It helps my channel get to moving. I am up to 72 subscribers, which I am so excited about. So thank you, number 72. Appreciate it. Morning, guys. It's day 2 of our community yard sale. Unfortunately, yesterday, I think we only had 3 families that set up. Hoping today, being Saturday, more will set up because I know a lot of people work on Fridays. So I brought some more stuff out, did some more decluttering last night. So I have a pile over there that I got to go through and price. I also found out what size battery I need for my spider. And the battery's coming in today, so after our yard sale and I can get all this stuff packed up is when I will get to working on that, and then we can get out and ride. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm still thinking about selling it. I'm gonna get one of those utility things to ride around the yard in with the little dump thing. But anyway, okay, I got a lot of work to do, so I will catch you later. So I'm going to take you for another walk around of items for day 2, things that were left over from yesterday, and then also some more things that I went ahead around and decluttered. My mother, I think, brought some more stuff over today too. So hopefully we can get rid of most of this stuff. Anything that we don't get rid of, I'm going to go ahead and use it in the yard sale for the next weekend. So fingers crossed we can get things moving. I have things marked pretty cheap. Mostly everything's either 50 cents or $1. I would say like 95% of everything is 50 cents or $1. That seems to get things moving.
Well, guys, end of day 2's yard sale. We were supposed to hang out till about 2. It's 12:30. It is just too hot and muggy out there. There is not a breeze. Even with fans, it's just too hot. Plus, there are several yard sales around here that's going on all at once. So things slowed down. It's hot. We went ahead and closed up. I haven't counted the money yet. I'm saying probably close to what we made yesterday, but either way, we are done for this weekend and do it all over again next weekend. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit subscribe, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, give me a like. That helps my channel. I'm up to 73 now. Woohoo! Only a couple more weeks, and I want to hit my goal for 10 gained subscribers, 10 pounds lost, which come on now, it's summertime. There's too many cookouts and everything else going on. I'm having a difficult time with that, but at least I'm being honest, right? All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good evening. And to my grandkids, I love you, and I will see you soon.